This is a video on how to convert US or English units. A lot of the world doesn't use them. For some reason, we're still using them. The conversions are either they need to be memorized or you need to reference them. So depending on how we memorize things, then maybe you remember that 1 foot is 12 inches, or 1 yard is 3 feet, or 1 mile is 5,280 feet. But if you don't remember those things, then thankfully we have references like this chart, or these 3 charts, that will help. So what do we do? All right, now this is absolutely just the basics and the most basic way of converting from one to the other. All right, so if we know what we're trying to get to from, right, we look at the chart and say, okay, feet to inches. I know feet is a linear measurement and 1 foot is the same as 12 inches. So when I go from feet to inches, the number increases. So if it's increasing, the number must be multiplied. If I was going from inches to feet, the number gets smaller, which means I'm going to divide. I will elaborate on this in another video and show you a much more concrete way to do this. But here, what we're going to do is multiply 8 by 12, which is 96. And that's how many inches are in 8 feet. Let's check this next one. 5 gallons, 2 ounces. Wow. 5 gallons, 2 ounces. So 1 gallon is 4 quarts. So we've got to go from gallons to ounces. So gallons to quarts would be a multiplier of 4. And then quarts to pints is a multiplier of 2. And pints to cups is a multiplier of 2. And then cups to ounces is a multiplier of 8. All right? So 5 gallons is going to have a lot of ounces. 5 times 4 is 20. Times 2 is 40. Times 2 is 80. Times 8 is 640. So 5 gallons is the same as 640 ounces. And I'm getting that by multiplying all those factors. So we're going from 5 gallons all the way down to 640 ounces. Okay? Now, what happens if we have to go the opposite direction? So 45,000 pounds. So we have pounds, but I want tons. Notice the numbers are getting smaller. So I'm going to divide 45,000 by 2,000. I know a trick that if I have a bunch of zeros here and a bunch of zeros there, they just go away. All right? And the reason why we're doing that, really 45,000 divided by 10 and then divided by the remaining part, 200, would be the same. So the 10 would cancel 1. The next 10 would cancel the next 0. The next 0 would cancel the next 0. So it really just needed to be 45 divided by 2, which is 22.5. And again, we're looking at tons. So we're looking at using a chart in case you don't remember the values and the conversion factors. And we'll use those throughout the lessons on converting units, but either multiplying or dividing to get your answer.